I'm Ken, and I look flashy. This is News 9000. The official Twitter account for the upcoming Harry Potter spin-off, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, unveiled a new teaser poster this week. The poster shows Eddie Redmayne's Newt Scamander standing in a partially destroyed high-rise building in New York City. Finding Dory, the much-anticipated sequel to the Disney hit Finding Nemo, amassed $136 million at the North American box office, becoming the highest-earning opening for an animated film.
Thank you! You're welcome!
Despite failing miserably in the US box office, Warcraft cashed in with fans overseas, achieving more than $370 million in total sales so far. The film is now the highest-grossing video game film ever made. This is honestly not much of a feat, since some other video game movies include Mario Bros., Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Dark forces are upon us.
In the wake of his casting as Superman in the next season of Supergirl, actor Tyler Hoechlin said he doesn't want to be compared to Henry Cavill's Superman. Don't worry, Tyler, we don't want any valid comparisons either. Just relax those forehead muscles and I'm sure you do fine. The Flash star Grant Gustin recently tweeted that Season 3's premiere would be titled Flashpoint and based on the 2011 comic crossover event of the same name. In the comics, Flashpoint is the story of the Flash, Barry Allen, finding himself in an alternate timeline in which his mother, Nora, is no longer dead, there is no Justice League, Captain Cold is actually a Central City hero named Citizen Cold, and many more radical changes. Now that Flashpoint has been confirmed, we will have to wait and see how this all actually plays out because certain key characters, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman, will not be available due to them being used by the DC's film division. Speaking of crossovers, a new rumor from Screen Geek claims that Mephisto will be the villain in Netflix's upcoming Marvel crossover miniseries, The Defenders, which is comprised of the MCU's more gritty heroes, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. I'm taking this rumor with a grain of salt since those are street-level heroes and Mephisto is literally the devil himself.
Could it be Satan?
The official synopsis for Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 have been revealed by Marvel. Here's what it says for Doctor Strange. Marvel's Doctor Strange follows the story of the talented neurosurgeon Dr. Stephen Strange, who, after a tragic car accident, must put ego aside and learn the secrets of a hidden world of mysticism and alternate dimensions. Based in New York City's Greenwich Village, Dr. Strange must act as an intermediary between the real world and what lies beyond, utilizing a vast array of metaphysical abilities and artifacts to protect the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And here's what it says for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Set to the backdrop of Awesome Mixtape Number 2, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 continues the team's adventures as they traverse the outer reaches of the cosmos. Old foes become new allies, and fan-favorite characters from the classic comics will come to our heroes' aid as the Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to expand. Doctor Strange will be hitting theaters nationwide on November 4th of this year, while Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 opens May 5th, 2017.
And a bunch of a-holes.
As production continues in London, on-set reports have revealed that 2017's Justice League movie will be a clear and coherent standalone movie with a lighter tone, contrary to what Zack Snyder and his producing partner and wife, Deborah, had originally planned. And of course, their previous two DCEU films, Man of Steel and BVS. Snyder claims that it was his plan all along to have different tones for each movie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So what can we now expect from Justice League aside from the initial formation of the team, which consists of Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, Cyborg, and eventually resurrected Superman? Well, we'll be seeing them pursue three mother boxes on Earth, divided among Atlantis, Themyscira, and Cyborg's body, while battling the main villain, Darkseid's uncle, Steppenwolf.
Back in the 60s, baby, yeah!
Anyway, in the movie, Ben Affleck's Batman will have two new vehicles, one called the Flying Fox, which will transport the Justice League in, and one called the Nightcrawler, which is a tank-like vehicle with a flamethrower that will combat the parademons, and spider-like legs that can pierce or climb any surface. Guess what just made my Christmas list? We'll also get to see an updated armor for the Dark Knight and a new suit by the film's end. The differences being unseen as they'll be underneath his current costume. The Flash will have fashioned together his first costume in the film with pieces of stolen tech, including heat tiles as seen on the bottom of the space shuttle. You don't want to get Speed Force chafing. Cyborg's costume will be 100% CGI, and Wonder Woman's is the same as it in BVS. Shocker. Willem Dafoe has also been confirmed to be playing the role of Volko, an Atlantean that is Aquaman's mentor.
Don't tell Harry.
As for the final tidbit, there are scenes from the film where we'll be seeing a lighthearted first meeting between Batman and the Flash, which ends with the Flash's recruitment into the Justice League, and the team interacting with J.K. Simmons' Commissioner Gordon on top of GCPD. Directed once again by Zack Snyder.
You serious?
But with Warner Brothers closely hovering over him. Justice League will be released November 10th, 2017. I'm Ken Lehman, and I don't always report the news, but when I do, it's in a flash. Stay nerdy, my friends.
Whispered repetition. Catchphrase.